Here are 5 mistakes small YouTube channels keep on making.
You gotta just press record.
Hey, what's up? It's Omar Corey with Think Media. Now, have you heard the saying that is fake it until you make it? That's kind of the case when it comes to starting out on YouTube. There are actually things that you can do to make it look like you are a pro at YouTube videos, even if you are just getting started. And so with that being said, let's break down some of these mistakes that I see a lot of new creators make on YouTube. With the first one being very busy thumbnails. A lot of times newer creators just put way too much information, way too much text, way too much colors, the wrong text that you can't even read, or even just too many icons and things like that. And the reality is when you look up a search term like investing your money, you'll find that they're very simple. Usually you'll see somebody's face, maybe an icon or two, or maybe even just a couple of words, but it's not super busy. And really it's because seasoned creators understand the psychology behind a thumbnail. And the reality is that you can't communicate everything on the thumbnail. There's actually a study done by Netflix, and they found that people select the show or movie they're gonna watch in under 2 seconds, like 1.8 seconds. And so in the context of YouTube, I would argue that's even shorter. And so really the punchline with this tip, and I would say it's kind of like a secret, is to go back in your watch history and study the thumbnails that you clicked on, and then see how you can take some inspiration from those to then start making yours. Now, the next mistake does accompany the thumbnail, and that is just having a lazy title. And what I mean by that is just not even putting the time to have it properly case sensitive. Be intentional with your titles. Just take literally the extra 30 seconds and make sure your title is spelled all correctly and that they're case sensitive. And here's a little free tip for you, is you can actually go to Title Case Converter, throw your title in there, and then it actually kick you back the properly written out title. The next mistake is having a very busy or distracting setup and very bad audio. Now, I'm not saying you need to invest thousands of dollars in gear. However, I am saying you should take a minute and make sure that the space you're shooting in is clean. Sean posted his first YouTube video and it literally looked like a bomb went off. And that's because a lot of the times we're not thinking about the person's experience when watching videos, but it does matter. One of the fastest growing finance channels was Clear Value Tax, and this guy just literally stands in front of a gray backdrop and he's got millions and millions of views. You could also even look at Marquez Brownlee, who's one of the top tech YouTubers on the platform. Every time you look at his shots, so simple. Just take a moment, clean up your space, and then secondly, dial in your audio. Now, you don't have to break the bank in order to get good audio, but you do need a way to make sure that you're capturing your voice clearly. It's actually audio that makes your viewers feel like they're close to you. When your audio isn't echoey, it's easier and it's actually pleasing to now watch and listen to your video. You don't want people to have to work at watching your content. But you having bad audio and a messy setup is a dead giveaway that you're a newbie at YouTube, and you could fake it by having a clean setup and some crispy audio. The next mistake is also a huge missed opportunity by new creators, and that is by keeping your descriptions empty. Now, descriptions probably make YouTube more powerful than any other platform because you can put links in the description. Because if you're producing content that's very helpful for people, some of those people will actually want to go deeper. And honestly, you don't even have to write it out. You can actually use AI now to write out your description, and you can use the description to your advantage. And the last mistake a lot of new creators and small channels are making is the lack of consistency. Really, consistency is the only cheat code when it comes to YouTube success. There's no way around it. You gotta make videos in order to grow. You gotta make videos in order to make money. You gotta make videos in order to meet people. And so if you're not showing up consistently, then it not only communicates to your audience that you don't really care about them, but it also doesn't help YouTube get your videos in front of more people, because as you build out an archive of videos around a specific focus, then YouTube can actually use your channel to get it in front of people that are looking for the information that you're providing in your videos. And so when it comes to consistency, a big question we get is like, how many should I upload then? Well, I would say once a week is a good place to start. But if consistent means 2 a month for you, cool. But lock in and make sure you're delivering those 2 videos. Whatever the promise is to yourself and also to your audience, you wanna stand by it. And it's actually gonna make you legit, because with every video, you're gonna get a little bit better. You're gonna make a little bit more tweaks. You're gonna get more information from your audience to make even more new videos. And so stick to being consistent. And I hope you don't make these mistakes this year on YouTube and you see your channel grow as you reach more people. Click or tap the screen if you wanna see another video from us here at Think Media. Can't wait to see you in a future one. Peace.